Hello, it's my 29 weeks today, which means baby Andre will be here in 10 weeks or less. Yay, we're very excited. I'll talk about my symptoms for 29 weeks so far. For the first time, I actually felt the baby having hiccups. I felt that happen at least 3 times, and it's a very weird feeling because I never had it before. It's like the stomach is just doing this jerky movement constantly, and it's kind of nerve-wracking because it seems like it would be bothering the baby, but I read that it doesn't. Also, I've had heartburn throughout this whole pregnancy, which I actually had heartburn before pregnancy, so that might just be an issue with my body. Another symptom is being so hot all the time. I am constantly hot. My daughter runs around the house saying how cold it is, but I feel hot. Like, my husband says it's cold, but I feel hot. So the air stays on, the fan stays on. That definitely has to do with pregnancy because I didn't feel that before pregnancy. I have been feeling the Braxton Hicks contractions. Yesterday we went to the mall, and while we were walking around, I felt my stomach tightening up, and it was uncomfortable, but it wasn't painful. But you could feel it definitely tightening like a rock. Like it's just like gets really hard, and I had to slow down my walking because the faster I walked, the stronger it came. So, but I know it couldn't be a real contraction because there is no pattern to it. It scared my husband though, of course. I still haven't got word on my glucose test. I was supposed to get the results yesterday, but when I called, they said they still weren't in, so maybe today they'll come in, but hopefully. I didn't have gestational diabetes with my daughter, so hopefully I don't have it this time. I wanted to talk about my weight gain so far with this pregnancy. It's been a lot. Let's see, when I had my daughter, this was 6 years ago, I weighed 110 pounds. I'm 5'2", so 110, I was pretty thin, but at a good weight. And with her, I went all the way up to 180 towards the end of the pregnancy, so I gained a lot of weight. This pregnancy, before I was pregnant, I weighed 160, which is still a lot, but I was a size 10, which wasn't so bad for me. I would like to be a size 8, but yeah, I was a size 10 at 160, and now I weigh 183 pounds, which puts me at a size 12 to 14. And that's just something I will never be happy with. As soon as this pregnancy is over, I plan to join Nutrisystem again, which is the diet plan I used before, and it works really well. I'm not good with portions, and Nutrisystem comes prepackaged, and you don't really have to do much thinking. You just open it and eat a salad in between. I lost like 13 pounds in a month on Nutrisystem. So I'll be going back to that as soon as the pregnancy is over. You guys don't know me before the pregnancy, but I've gained a lot of weight in my face, and from the waist up I'm really heavy up top. My breasts got really bigger. But yeah, my cheeks are like always the first thing to expand. So this isn't usually my face. My cheeks are big, but they're not like this. This is really, really big, and that's because of the pregnancy. So, and I know I have more to gain since I'm only 29 weeks. I'm kind of scared of how far it's going to go. Hopefully not much more. Before the pregnancy, I had started a workout plan. I used to go to the gym and a little bit and work out with home DVDs like Denise Austin and Hip Hop Abs, which worked really well also. I hate working out, but it works. I mean, that's what you have to do to lose weight. So as soon as this pregnancy is over, I plan to go back to working out and trying to get back on Nutrisystem. And let's see. With this pregnancy so far, I mean, I just started this in my third trimester, which was last week, or maybe the end of my second trimester. I wanted to try to drink 64 ounces of water a day because it's hard. I don't drink 64 ounces. But lately I've been trying to, and I've done it a few times. I usually get around 50 or so ounces, like two water bottles, 2.5 water bottles, and I drink juice. I don't drink soda because it messes with the heartburn. So juice and water is what I mainly drink. I just don't drink enough. I need to get to 448 ounces a week. So I'm still trying for that. My worries and concerns. I still have worries and concerns with the pregnancy. I'm sorry, I was thrown off track. Okay, so one of my worries and concerns is breastfeeding. I really want to breastfeed this baby, and it was in 2005 I went to Colombia and I went and got silicone breast implants because I was unhappy with my breast size. I was a size like AA, and I went there and got a normal C cup. It was just like a small C. It wasn't nothing major, but now I'm worried for breastfeeding. Like, I don't know if that's something that will interfere. I mean, I read that it wouldn't interfere with breastfeeding the baby, but I still have my doubts and still kind of worried about it. I want to see if there's a way the hospital can trace my milk to see if there's any kind of silicone leakage or something like that, because I wouldn't want the baby to. Well, I know the baby can't ingest it because it says silicone is not indigestible, I think is the word. But yeah, it's still a worry of mine. I still haven't decided whether I want the C-section or a VBAC. You get a lot of people that down talk the C-section, but I don't know. It wasn't that bad for me. I just don't want it to be that bad this time. If I do choose the C-section, I'm scared of the VBAC with the uterine rupture and all that comes with that, the pushing, the pain. I'm just, with me and my personality, I like to get things done and get it done quickly and have my baby and be happy and come home as soon as possible. But then again, I don't want to rush it and get myself in trouble, you know, like not thinking it through. My next doctor's appointment is next week, Wednesday. Next week is also my daughter's birthday. We'll be going to a place called Wildlife Safari where the animals can come up to your car. I'm going to record that for you guys. She should, it's about an hour and a half away from where we live, but it should be fun. So I'm going to record that. And I think that's about it for my 29 weeks. I will probably get back on before 30 weeks. Actually, I will, because her birthday is on Monday, so I'll be recording that. And I will see you guys. Actually, I won't see you. You'll see me next week. Bye.